Cardano just lost $70 million in Bitcoin, and nobody knows where it went. Charles Hoskinson is scrambling to solve this mystery before it destroys trust in one of crypto's biggest projects. Here's what's actually happening and why it matters to your money. So here's the situation. Cardano's treasury is supposed to hold Bitcoin as part of its reserves. Think of it like a country's gold vault, except it's cryptocurrency. The problem? $70 million worth of Bitcoin has vanished from tracking systems, and nobody can verify where it is or who controls it. Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, just went public trying to get answers. This isn't a hack. It's worse. It's a complete breakdown in transparency. Now, before you panic, let's break down what this really means. Cardano, which trades under the ticker ADA, is one of the largest cryptocurrencies in the world. It's built its entire reputation on being scientific, transparent, and trustworthy. The whole point of blockchain is that you can verify everything. That's the promise. So when 70 million in Bitcoin goes dark, it's not just about the money. It's about whether the system actually works the way they said it would. Here's where it gets interesting for everyday people. Cardano is an ISO 20022 compliant token. And if you don't know what that means, pay attention because this is the future of how money moves. ISO 20022 is basically a new global language for financial systems. It's a messaging standard that banks, payment processors, and governments are adopting to communicate with each other. Think of it like everyone switching from different languages to one universal language for money transfers. Why does this matter to you? Right now, when you send money internationally, it's slow, expensive, and goes through multiple middlemen. ISO 20022 is designed to fix that. Banks like JP Morgan, Swift, and the Federal Reserve are all moving to this standard. And certain cryptocurrencies, including Cardano, XRP, XLM, and a few others, are built to work within this system. They're positioning themselves as the bridge between old money and new money. So when Cardano has a $70 million transparency problem, it raises a huge question. If these tokens are supposed to integrate with banks and governments, can they actually handle that level of accountability? Traditional banks get audited constantly. Every dollar is tracked. But crypto has always operated differently. More freedom, less oversight. The ISO 20022 tokens are trying to have it both ways. They want the legitimacy of working with institutions, but the flexibility of crypto. This Bitcoin mystery shows that tension playing out in real time. Now here's what makes this even more complicated. SpaceX just filed to go public. Major banks are launching Bitcoin ETFs. Regulators are creating clearer rules. Traditional finance is absorbing crypto faster than anyone expected. And that means projects like Cardano need to prove they can operate at institutional standards. Losing track of $70 million doesn't exactly inspire confidence from the banks they want to partner with. Charles Hoskinson knows this. That's why he's pushing so hard for answers right now. He's not just trying to find missing Bitcoin. He's trying to save Cardano's reputation before institutional money writes it off. Because here's the reality. Retail investors like you and me might forgive transparency issues. Banks won't. Governments won't. And if ISO 20022 tokens want to be the future of global payments, they need to meet those standards. So what should you watch for? First, see if Cardano actually produces a clear explanation of where that Bitcoin is and who controls it. If they can't, that's a massive red flag. Second, watch how other ISO 20022 projects respond. If this becomes a pattern across multiple tokens, it tells you these projects aren't ready for institutional adoption yet. And third, pay attention to how banks react. If they start distancing themselves from these tokens, that's your signal that the bridge between crypto and traditional finance isn't as solid as everyone thought. This is educational content only, not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. The crypto market moves fast, and what's true today might change tomorrow. But here's the bottom line. ISO 20022 tokens are positioning themselves as the future of money movement. That's a huge opportunity. But opportunities come with risk. And right now, Cardano is showing us exactly what that risk looks like. Follow Stack Daily 60 for daily crypto and money tips.